18 of the garbage strike. With 10,000 tons of garbage piling up every day, even the nicest sections of the city are looking like slums. Health Commissioner Edward O'Rourke is declaring a citywide state of emergency for the first time in decades.
There's no need to wait until somebody dies or comes down with typhoid fever. It's already a serious situation.
It's something that affects almost everyone in the city, no matter who they are or where they live.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
It is certainly tense. People are upset. They're struggling. Looking for work. These are tough times. How about you? Have you been keeping up with your journal?
I've been using it as
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
but also as a joke diary. Funny thoughts or observations. I think I told you I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy.
Daddy, what makes you think you could do that?
No, you didn't.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, we got this videotape from Pogo's Comedy Club right here in Gotham. Here's a guy who thinks if you just keep laughing, it'll somehow make you money. Check out this joke.
Don't you have to be funny to make you?
I think I did.
I hated school as a kid. But my mother would always say, no, I won't, Mom. I'm gonna be a comedian.
You should have listened to your mother.
It's funny. When I was a little boy and told people I was gonna be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. No one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
I don't think you ever really hear me. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts. But you don't listen anyway. I said, for my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
What about the eyewitness report of the suspect being a man in a clown mask?
It makes total sense to me. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask. Someone who is envious of those more fortunate than themselves. Yet they're too scared to show their own face. And until those kind of people change for the better, those of us who made something of our lives will always look at those who haven't. It's nothing but clowns.
Well, of anti-rich sentiment in the city. It's almost as if our less fortunate residents are taking the side of the killer.
Yes, and it's a shame. It's one of the reasons why I'm considering a run for mayor. Gotham has lost its way.
The anger and resentment that's been building in the city for weeks seems close to exploding. Protesters, many dressed as clowns, took to the streets today in one of several planned demonstrations taking on the city's elite.
You also stood by when one of your boyfriends repeatedly abused your adopted son. Battered you, Penny. I always hated that man. Your son was found tied to a radiator, malnourished with multiple bruises across his body and severe trauma to his head.
He's always been such a
What, do you think that's funny?
You think this is funny?
He used to tell me that my laugh was a condition, that there was something wrong with me. There isn't. That's the real me. I haven't been happy 1 minute of my entire fucking life. You know what's funny? You know what really makes me laugh? I used to think that My life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a fucking comedy. I killed those guys because they were awful. Everybody is awful these days. It's enough to make anyone crazy. Oh, why is everybody so upset about these guys? If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me. I pass you every day and you don't notice me. But these guys, what, because Thomas Wayne cried about them on TV?
You have a problem with Thomas Wayne?
Yes, I do. Have you seen what it's like out there, Murray? Do you ever actually leave the studio? Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. You think men like Thomas Wayne ever think what it's like to be someone like me? To be somebody but themselves? They don't. They think that we'll just sit there and take it like good little boys, that we won't werewolf and go wild.
You finished? I mean, there's so much self-pity, Arthur. You sound like you're making excuses for killing those young men. Not everybody, and I'll tell you this, not everyone is awful.
You're awful.
Me? I'm awful? Oh yeah, how am I awful?
Playing my video. Inviting me on the show. You just wanted to make fun of me. You're just like the rest of them. What do you get
I don't think so.
when you cross
I think
a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Call the police.
I'll tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.